Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about if Christianity was plagiarized or not. Now, I've seen a lot of atheists basically say, "Oh, Jesus was completely fictional. All these stories were taken from other pagan deities." Well, personally, I disagree with the origins of the mythology from a lot of the research I've done on biblical studies. I think the origins were Jewish origins, were taken from Jewish mythology. And basically, I'm just going to try to quickly touch on this because there's a lot more I want to touch on. But basically, a common Jewish tradition at that time was if there was a person who people thought was special or holy, they would retell stories of other people who were holy, except using this person as a way of saying, the holiness we saw in him, we now see, or the holiness we saw in them, we now see in him. But anyway, that's not what I'm going to talk about. In this video, I'm going to talk about the plagiarism of Christianity. Now, the thing is, a lot of people have pointed out things like Christmas was taken from the holiday of Yule. Easter was taken from Ostra. What else? All Saints' Day might have possibly been taken from Samhain. Although, yeah, probably. And so on and so forth. Oh yeah, and the full calendar, the 365-day calendar, all that. Yeah, pagan. And some of the early chants in music that are nearly forgotten. I mean, I'm not sure, but at my church, when the organist was asked if the pagan origins of Christianity also applied to some of the music, he said, well, he was aware that like the holidays in the calendar did originate from paganism, but he wasn't sure about the music. But unfortunately, most of the Christian music that I know of originates from the past few hundred years. But anyway, although I find that annoying, the point of this video, because I'm getting off topic quite a bit, is the plagiarism of Christianity. And, well, a lot of its origins come from paganism and Judaism. I sometimes have referred to Christianity as paganized Judaism. I think primarily the scriptures, both the so-called Old Testament and the New Testament, both are primarily Jewish. And I think, yeah, that's kind of cool. The calendar and the holidays originated from paganism. I mean, this is something that missionaries did, was they took all these different elements of paganism and made them Christian as a way of converting people. Missionaries, unfortunately, have gotten a lot worse at marketing, or in some ways maybe better, but primarily they don't do that anymore. They say you have to give it all up, but the earliest Christians said, you know what? We'll make that a Christian thing, because you can still do everything you've done before, except now it's with a different name. And although I think the reason behind why they adapted things from other religions is a bad reason, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I see nothing wrong with taking different elements of different religions. I mean there's a pagan coven with a lot of people I know are part of it. And it's like for one of their Ostra rituals, they've taken sort of aspects that from Christian Easter vigils, or for Yule, one of the things that they've done is they've taken the melodies of Christmas carols and they've made 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 up their own new lyrics to those. Or they also do their own Seder for Passover. They've taken a Jewish holiday and made it pagan. They haven't even changed the name. I mean, they even all wear kippot on their heads, or the men at least do. And usually the women also do for that group. So, I mean, and then today there are several religions, like the Cow Dai religion I think it's an Asian religion. Basically, what it basically is done is it's basically a big mix of all these different religions. Or, yeah, or there's, the Damanhur religion. The, sort of, it was developed, there was definitely a lot of creativity when that was put together, but they've taken different little ideas from different religions. Things like, yeah, and there are quite a few religious groups that openly take things from different religions. Although I'm not sure about this, there was someone who actually told me that Christianity was one of the first religions to actually do all this picking and mixing from different religions. I'm not sure if it was the first. It might have been the first to really, or one of the first to really say, okay, we like that idea from that religion, we're going to openly take it and make it our own. I mean, other religions might have done more sort of an unconscious thing before then. I'm not sure. I'm guessing. I mean, religions are basically a huge melting pot. This world is a melting pot of different ideas. We all learn from each other. So really, Christianity is probably not the first, and it's definitely not the last religion to take ideas from different religions. But I can't really say, but it's the somethingest. It's the meest, the one that fits me the most, or I don't know. But anyway, my point is, when people criticize or point out that Christianity took all these different things from different religions, it's like, my reaction is, yes, I know. And I think it's kind of cool. I have no problem with that. I think that's, I really don't. I see nothing wrong with taking different things from different religions. I see nothing wrong with picking and mixing. Christians today, or a lot of them today might, but I don't. Thank you for watching. Shalom. Okay.